इज दिस लाइव? क्या ये लाइव है? क्या ये लाइव? की आवाज कम करते हैं। क्या ये लाइव है? क्या ये लाइव है? हाँ, ओके। तो गेम खेलने वाले हैं एक्सपीरियंसिंग। कुछ नया गेम है, देखते हैं क्या होता है। ये फटिक हाँ, निकल गया। नो, खुशबू अच्छी है। इसको बढ़ा देते हैं। ओके। हम्म ओके। क्या इसको मैं फ्लिप कर सकता हूँ? ये रहा। टेस्ट तो बढ़िया इसका है। फ्लिप फ्लिप ये रहा। ओके, गुड टू गो। Let's start the game. Hmm. Welcome to the channel. Who is watching and who is not watching? Hello. Welcome to the channel, guys. We are playing some game called nothing. That's the lollipop. Oh, I'm visual guy. I am a wheelchair guy. Let's go. कुछ तो लेता है. कहाँ पर है? कहाँ पर? तो इधर. What the fuck? Where do? कहाँ पर जाना है? लाइव स्ट्रीम. कहाँ पर जाना है? उधर जाना है. पता नहीं यार मेरे को. Let's play this one. बिली बिली कॉमा. बिली बिली कब से कॉमा बना है लेकिन भी. ओके. हम्म. नाम है. क्या आ रहा है? Is this a cat? जापानीज है ये चाइनीज लग रहा है। बनी
Happy birthday, Ray. Want to have a drink together?
इसका नाम रे है।
Here you go. 2 bowls of longevity noodles. Eat it while it's hot. Curfew's approaching. I should start packing up. Some other day. Haven't seen you for a while, Ray. Oh, I almost forgot. I've got a surprise for you. Here's old Urso's latest invention. MCI radio. It's a tracking device and radio all in one. I made it look old, so it's just like the one our team once used. Let me show you how it works. Attention all Fertisans. Attention all Fertisans. Assemble at Chuan's Noodle House at once to celebrate Rayton's birthday. I repeat. Enough. Yeah, keep it down, Urso. Ever since the big boom, curfews and weapons searches have destabilized things. Will it ever end? What are you afraid of? Those winged iron dogs won't be yapping for much longer. I've really been giving them the boot recently. Ray, join us. Give them hell. We need our old gear to fight those iron dogs.
भाई ये बनी की आवाज इतनी भारी क्यों है?
Whoa! Ray, you and I think alike. Finally able to fix your fist. Crap! I might not be able to repair the entire armor. This, please. Keep it down, guys. Security cameras. It's in the past now.
फिर
Look, Urso. I just don't think he's ready. Well, we have to give him more time. It's been 6 years already. Is he going to hide all his life?
that's Zay
What's going on?
रो रहा है।
Urso's been arrested. The Iron Dogs just came to the noodle stall and took Urso away. This was Urso's, but I hid it for him. I don't understand this veteran stuff. I'll leave it in your hands. This machine still works. Let me try to get a fix on Urso. Urso's been taken to Torch Tower.
टॉर्च
That's
टावर।
it. He's done for now.
कुछ तो प्रॉब्लम चल रही है। क्या प्रॉब्लम है यहाँ पर?
I've never heard of any Ferguson leaving Torch Tower alive. I'll head over to Torch Tower and bring Urso back.
ये दुकान तोड़ दी भाई ये दोस्त की।
You know that Urso Torch City. This is for you. Urso left it. Anything you would need.
वही फिस्ट। Bye, rabbit going to be Rabbit is pumping. Rabbit is pumping. Rabbit. So guys, so this guy is the who makes these reaction videos. Yes, I'm the one. I'm the one who makes reaction videos. Who was who is depressed right now because of ये 2D गेम है तो बढ़िया लग रहा है तो क्या Dan videos is not going good right now. So sorry. You okay? Oh, nice guy.
Why? Why do we have to guard this broken transformer? They say, did they catch that dumbass? Transformers. What did Urso get up to? Missing map data. Looks like the tracking function is still off right into Urso. I need to get to Torch Tower.
आपका is he an Indian? My neighbor is just like him. I cannot hear sound. Ah, I'm from Delhi, India, guys. Specifically, not telling. Maybe East Delhi. I'm from East Delhi. My neighbor is just like him. If you are a medical guy who is जो मेरे पास ही रहता है शायद से वो है तू अरे वो अग्रवाल मेडिकल पे रहता है ए सैड होने की बात क्या थी इसमें ओए ओए मार रहा है ये यो गाइस शुभम गेमिंग भाई शुभम भाई क्या हुआ इतना इतना सैड इतना सैड होने की क्या बात थी कोई बात नहीं मैं दिल्ली में रहता हूँ बस इतना भी सैड होने की कोई जरूरत नहीं थी. My next make Naruto friends react to Naruto coming please. I already started to make this ship. I think I make that ship already. Next video I am working on it, bro. It's called Naruto. Sorry, no, sorry, no. Dandanan reacts to future, the new season 2. I have Dandanan books. I order Dandanan books. I have some maybe. Wait a second, I will take it. I have Dandanan book. See, Dandanan volume number volume 5 Dandanan. I brought today from a online store. My print is great. The print, if you can see, is good actually. Quality is good. भाई ये दिखा नहीं सकता लेकिन यहाँ पे मोमो का रेप होने मोमो के साथ कुछ होने वाला है बाथरूम के अंदर. सीजन 2 जिस पे खत्म हुआ था वही है ये. सीजन 1 जिसमें खत्म हुआ था डांडा का. हम्म. इधर ग्रैनी बचा लेती है इनको. सुगंध नहीं आ रही लेकिन ठीक है. हम्म. अगर पहले लास्ट ऑफ अस खेल रहे हैं हम. आउटलास्ट खेलने हैं तो कुछ हॉरर हो जाए. गांड फटानी चाहिए. लास्ट ऑफ अस नॉर्मल स्टोरी. जस्ट है. Just here for a ride. No walking in park. Okay. Lanes have been interviewed the seek to the answer behind a pregnant woman's murder under possibility the circumvention in the your bleak liquid. Her husband arrested and fact and cameraman record everything either you fought and either you or waiting for the working of at making for your decide on your choice and run hide and die. Nice. Please wake. Where are you? Please escape. Jessica.
Hey, we're crossing into reservation land now. You said I'm looking for some sort of factory? Yeah. We can look, but there's nothing out here. Does look pretty empty. All the mercury in that woman's blood, she had to have spent at least a decade downstream from some pretty heavy industries. You say so, man. You bought the time. We should record an intro while we're up here. Production value? Sure. Can't work my diaphragm with this thing on. Audio's gonna be crap. We'll have to. Whoa! What the fuck?
क्या हुआ?
Sorry about that. My panel's a little soft, but well, we're good.
Hmm.
That was exciting.
We are not good.
Get as much of the landscape behind me as you can. You got me? Yeah, we're good. Red light red.
30 mega.
Have a soup pie. Have a soup pie. Okay. I'm Lynn Langerman, here for newstomorrow.net. We're flying past the Havasupai Indian Reservation in central Arizona in search of the origins of murder victims. Hey, Lynn, I don't think you should say murdered. We don't know that. Oh, I'll say she strangled herself to death. That's what the police report says. We might play this before the doctor interviews. If this falls on the first verdict, we need to get the word murder in there. We should probably mention the fetus, too. I mean, how it just... Here, let me try a version that can serve as an intro for the whole piece. Tell me when we're good. Okay, we're good. 2 weeks ago, a young woman was found wandering barefoot, pregnant, and alone on a barren stretch of highway 100 miles from the nearest city. Oh,
क्या हुआ ये?
we lost the engine. Fuck.
ऐसे?
Fuck.
हाँ? Okay, okay. Jesus. Hi, Jesus. And has late. Sorry, but late happy birthday, Jesus. Who is this? Jessica? Hi, Jesus. Hi, guy. Hello, guy. Hey, guy, wait for me. I'm coming. Where are you going? Hello. Brother. Brother. Wait. Brother. कुछ तो आवाज आ रही थी. Brother. Brother. Ah! Ah! Ah. Nice. Nice game. Okay.
Lynn? Lynn? Okay, we're good. 2 weeks ago, a young woman was found wandering barefoot, pregnant, and alone on a barren stretch of highway 100 miles from the city. me? Fuck! That did not happen in the crash. Fuck this.
What is fuck is happening?
Town. Oh, thank God. Almost believed me.
There is a town.
Help! Hello? I'm lost and hurt. Is anybody there? Please. Hey, hey, man. Oh shit. Oh shit. You're. This just happened. Tyler. I don't even remember his name. The fuck kind of people would skin somebody alive? I'm not supposed to need anything for miles. Who's.
Fuck this. Ah! Mark! No playing. Fuck, 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 fuck. No, nope, never, ever. gonna play that game ever, 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 ever. No, 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 no. Ya लेकिन खेल ले.
Looks like Olas's handiwork. Those ones seem to be moving quite quickly. They're protecting the lab somehow.
वहाँ की आंखें खतरनाक है.
Looks like Olas's handiwork.
ये बकचोदी नहीं चाहिए.
Those ones seem to be moving quite quickly. Focus on the enemy first. There's no point attacking the lantern until we've got rid of this lot.
Oh oh. Nah 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 nah. Fuck. That's enough for today. Let's play our game videos. Bro, a new Mr. Who is your boss new videos came out. Let's watch this.
We are about to build our dream home gym right here. So we need to figure out what's the best gear. We need to talk to some
By
experts
this guy is awesome. I love his tech videos.
to make sure that we're making this something special. And then we need to spend a lot of money actually buying the equipment, setting it up, and taking this bad boy for a spin. So I thought what we could do is to smart with. So I thought what we could do is to start with the small bits. Full body vibrating roller for large muscle groups.
Vibrating roller
This is large muscle groups. Yeah, it's like the super tech version of a foam roller. What's the
from
name
roller
for it? Contour to the back spine
contour to back
roller.
spinal
No way.
nerve.
Dragon Pro Plus. Sixth generation. Heat therapy or therapy. Energy light therapy. That's a lot of therapy. Recovery air jet boots. I guess when I read the word jet boots, I'm almost imagining flying around the neighborhood, not recovering on your floor. Oh, look,
Hmm.
there's a half one, there's an arm one, there's a back and fore one. We could actually kit out our entire body with their body. You'd be like the worst superhero ever. You just seem very relaxed. What's this? That infrared.
Infrared,
Infrared
infrared.
temperature. How's your pet? The wizard is absolutely insane. We should get some scales too. Apparently, does a full scan of your body in 90 seconds. Even if it's approximate, it's a cool feature. What normal product has someone not tried to turn into a smart alternative? Bet
Yoga
someone
mat.
says the words AI. Yes.
AI powered smart.
Jesus. Boxing training machine. Are you kidding me? I love the idea of this. It makes it feel like you're at an arcade, beat-driven workouts, punched to the rhythm. I'm interested in trying this. I think so.
Ah,
I think it's better.
order नहीं आ रही जैसे.
Smart stickers. Smart
Hmm.
stickers. Oh yeah. Okay, maybe just a normal sticker.
Okay, अब आ रही है, अब आ रही है. God know how to hell is this happening?
So it's kind of like a yoga mat,
Damn.
but it's got handles that come out, which allow you to lift it.
Maybe I have to off this one or
Power to deliver up to 200
maybe
push-ups
not.
in 1
So
hour.
maybe I need to
A gym
this on.
expert's opinion on this. Because the tech side of me is completely sold on something like this.
This
So
on.
we are about to jump on a call with Jeff Nippard. I was doing a lot of digging before this, and everyone seems to
Okay.
regard him as the go-to guy for science-backed gym knowledge. Hey, hello.
What's up?
We could do with a bit of help. I'm looking at all this tech gym
I'm
gear,
digging.
and some part of me's thinking this might not actually be very good gym equipment. What do you think?
I think it depends on what your goals are going to be. Is your main goal to build muscle and strength?
Definitely muscular, strength, progressive
Yeah.
overload.
I have a list of like basics that I think you definitely want for those goals. That would be a power rack, so you
Power
can
rack.
do squats, presses, pretty much any lift with a barbell. You need a barbell, and you need an adjustable bench, so you can do like flat presses, incline presses. Then from there, you need some kind of multi-purpose cable machine. And if you've got a set of dumbbells, that gives you even more versatility. And then after that, I would say a leg curl would be my next pick, because you're gonna find that really awkward on cables, honestly.
Oh man, this is really useful.
Yeah, good.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. All right, thank you.
Thanks.
Cheers.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
So the only decision that we have left to make is machines, which are actually going to make up the majority of the gym. Let's do treadmill. Yeah. Best treadmill of all time. There's Peloton, obviously.
What I don't love that I think you have to have a subscription to get the main benefit of what they're offering.
It feels like the industry standard for exercise machines is calculated display and a resistive touchscreen at best. Oh, wow.
Damn.
That's a pretty treadmill.
I like the big screen.
It's definitely the nicest looking home gym gear I've ever seen. We want to make sure that we're not sacrificing on performance for that design. Get a personalized consultation. We should probably just call them. So off we headed to Technogym's London showroom to see for ourselves. How did Technogym come up with the world's greatest fragrance?
Diffusers coming out of the walls.
Technogym for men. Right, first off, the treadmill, which was actually really impressive from a tech standpoint, but I did have one concern. Could this damage your joints over time?
Generally, running on a treadmill is quite impactful for you, and running outside.
He explained that if we wanted to minimize the impact to our joints, which I certainly do, then we'd actually be better off going for a machine with slats. So we moved over to the Technogym Run, which was actually the more affordable machine since it wasn't part of Technogym's fancy designer line of products. But to me, this actually felt way higher performance. The thing was basically silent to run on thanks to these thick, shock-absorbing rubber slats, which is also what makes them better for your joints. Also, with this machine, you just place your phone on top and an NFC tag inside of it allows you to log directly into both your Technogym account so that you can track your workout details, but also all of your own personal apps like Netflix. The thing that also really impressed me though was, this is a machine for running, yes, but they've also managed to turn it into a strength training machine by being able to simulate the sled push. So if I start pushing, and then if I stop pushing, and then if I start pushing, yeah, exactly, yeah. That is fascinating. You can very easily decide a few things you want to do and see how you get better at them.
Nice.
The amount of settings and features on this one machine genuinely blew me away. I decided in this moment that we have to find a way to fit one of these in too. But we also knew that we wanted to get an elliptical.
पर जिम्स के अंदर बहुत ही स्मार्ट चीज आने लगी है. Really smart. AI powered technology. It's called.
As our second cardio machine, because that's what I currently use every day. Then Technogym introduced us to a new kind of elliptical called the Artis Vario. It's like a normal elliptical, but instead of your movements following a fixed path, you can control where your legs go. You kind of have to find a rhythm, but when you do, this thing is amazing because it's an elliptical. And then when you want it to be, it's also a step machine. It is absolutely insane how in-depth the software is. It's got video visualization. That's pretty useful, actually. I think it works. But then the guy took us to what I would consider Technogym's hero products. It's a line of machines called BioStrength, where each one focuses on one muscle group, but takes that to the absolute limit.
One thing that you'll probably notice immediately is there's no weight stack machine.
You are right. The BioStrength machines are actually using magnetic resistance for the weights, which is really cool because it means no clanging metal whenever you drop your weights, but also that you can control that weight electronically and select exactly how many kilos you want to lift, not just go up in 5s or 10s.
So we can change the resistance level here. You can also change the seat height.
Whoa. That just went. Oh God. Wow. Because you also can't take a break. Wow, that keeps you accountable.
Yeah.
Ah. Now, cool as that was, we decided we probably didn't have enough space to start getting one machine for every single muscle group, so we decided to just focus on the leg machine, since that's what Jeff recommended we go for if we were to only pick one.
This is 35 kilos, but then if you push it harder, it will give you way more resistance.
Oh, yeah.
It's a workload of...
Oh, I see it. I don't know how much I buy into it, but there is also an AI built into these BioStrength machines that they call
Technogym Coach.
At least in this BioStrength range, the equipment is way higher tech than I expected. Like, I've used tons of Technogym in commercial gyms, and I guess they either tend to go for lower end stuff, or they're going for stuff that's just older and more functional. We can have a word with them about these bezels, though. So that's BioStrength, but for some things, like your bench, you also just kind of want to keep it low tech. It's the most comfortable gym bench I've ever sat on. This feels absolutely insanely comfy for a bench. Like you could like sit there reading a book on that thing. We also do need some storage for this room. And this was pretty good inspo because the height of the rack means it can fit a lot of stuff in without taking up the much more valuable width of the room. So dream equipment selected, now it's time to put everything in its place. And this was actually quite incredible to see because these guys have software that takes your floor plan, inserts each of the products you picked, including exactly how much space each one takes up. So we use this kind of like puzzle pieces to work out how everything fits. Then it gets better, because to make sure that it all aesthetically lines up, their software can also generate full 3D renders of what those machines would look like within your exact space, which is pretty cool tech for a gym company, I gotta say. And then after this, we just had to find the perfect flooring, wait for our goodies to arrive, and then top it all off by creating smart systems that make this as slick and automated as possible.
Okay.
And
Okay. Not going to see more and more.
now, the ultimate smart home gym is finally ready. This right here is the single most important room of the entire house for me. Because you might have seen, about 3 years ago, my fitness hit an all-time low. And with it, so did my confidence and my mood. It had a really bad effect on me. And so the entire goal of this dream gym is to never feel like that ever again. Come on in. So we have actually spent the last 3 months optimizing, fine-tuning, and then re-optimizing this room to the point where, for us, this is now perfection, thanks to 5 things. 5 decisions we've made that each take this gym up to a whole new level. So, level 1 is all about how do we eliminate friction? How do we make this as easy as possible to want to come, and crucially, to stay until we're done? So, did you notice something as I first walked through that door? I didn't need to turn on anything. And that's because our first step to achieving this pure frictionlessness is a motion sensor, which as soon as someone walks through the door, will activate the lights, will turn on the TV, and it will set the air conditioning to a cool 18 degrees Celsius. Is this strictly necessary? No, of course not. But does this make it ever so slightly easier to just drift into this room and start a workout when you have 10 spare minutes? Yes, and that's the goal. And now that we are in the room, how do we make sure we stay? Well, one thing we noticed quite early was one of the main reasons that one of us would end up leaving the gym early was we were thirsty and we'd forgotten to bring a drink down with us. So in the event that that happens, having this mini fridge here eliminates that excuse, with the added benefit of you're going to perform better in the gym if you're really well hydrated. The second thing, though, that makes people want to leave this room is if their phones run out of battery. Obviously, the idea is not that you come to this room to sit on your phone, but if it does run out, then you are gonna need to leave to go charge it just in case someone needs to reach you. So it's helpful to have a charger in here. Now, we do actually have wireless charging baked into some of these techno gym machines, but frankly, it's pretty similar to the state of in-car wireless charging. It's slow, and it only works about half the time. So we have ended up buying 2 cryo boost chargers from ESR, and this is such an elegant solution because it means the first thing that I do when I walk into this room is I stick my phone on here while I'm taking out my gym gloves, and it's charging. It keeps my phone away from me, so I'm not checking it between every single lift, which makes gym time far more productive, and it serves as the perfect little gym clock that actually looks nice, unlike every single proper gym clock that we've seen. Also, yes, these guys have sponsored past videos. They're not sponsoring this one. I just think they're great. And it means that before we are even 5 steps into this gym, we are ready to gym. There's one final cherry on top for this level. So, put my wrist onto here, connect, and we are in. So, I use an Apple Watch for my health tracking, not because I think it has like medical grade accuracy or anything. It just makes it really fun. It makes me want to compete with my friends and to do better than them. And so it is so cool to me that I don't need my phone. I don't need to manually type anything in. I just tap this watch on one of these machines. And because this is all Apple Gym Kit compatible, the watch tells the machine all of my details, so my height, my weight, etc. And then the machine tells the watch all of the workout details, like pace, like incline, which means that both machines work together to give you the most accurate, most instant workout tracking I have ever had, which, because it's happening through the Apple Watch, is all automatically logged directly onto the friend leaderboards that I'm trying to climb to the top of. I just love it. So now that we've successfully got ourselves to use the gym, level 2 is how do we maximize space in the gym. And there's two parts to this, both of which I think could be really useful for any home gym design. So number one is building vertically. With every single thing that we've put into this gym, the key resource that I've been trying to preserve is floor space. The more vertical space we use, the more floor space we get to keep. And so the more features we can get in here and the more open it's gonna feel. That's why we've gone for completely vertical racks for our dumbbells. That's why instead of a punching bag, I really like the idea of a flat punching wall. Not the only reason though, this is a very unique gadget. I'm getting there. And that's why, instead of placing a bunch of plants around the room on the floor for freshness, we've gone for a wall-mounted moss feature. This is from the same company who made the one in our office, by the way. And for those of you who are asking, yes, it's real. No, it's not still alive. It's dead and they preserve it with a spray. Oh, and it's also why we created a custom cabinet around this mini fridge, just so that we could build, you're probably starting to understand what makes me happy at this point, a charging station for all the smaller gym gadgets vertically above it, which means that all of this stuff has a place and all of this stuff is always fully charged. But then the second part of this whole space maximization equation is making sure that the tallest parts of your machines are closest to the walls. Now, you might not always be able to do this, but if you can, it'll mean that even though there might not be physically more space for your feet, it will still psychologically feel like there is more space because you're not seeing as many visual obstructions from up here. But level 3 is where we get to the meat of this gym. So we bought our dumbbells from a company called Black Box. I just really like how no nonsense their design is. And then all of these adjustable weights are from a company called Bowflex. And honestly, I think this thing right here is an absolutely amazing product. Like, if you think about this compared to these two towering dumbbell racks, this takes up a quarter of the space while actually being able to go heavier. These things go up to 41 kilos each compared to just 30. I think their adjustable kettlebell is also very good for the same reason. And then the barbell is, I imagine for a lot of people, the single most useful form factor because it actually saves you a ton of time versus having to come over here, take this off, load weights onto this bar, put this back on, secure it in place. It's just that I don't think this one is quite as good a product as the other two. I just find the weight loading mechanism a little bit fiddly. It's really easy to miss the exact spot that you have to put it back into to be able to change the weight. But the key thing that I think we have got right in this room is the machines. You've already seen which ones we ended up going for, but this is where I get to show you what actually makes them special. First things first, the Vitruvian. And if you actually stop and think about what this thing is claiming to be, it sounds bonkers. They are pitching this thing as an entire gym for people who don't have an entire gym. But the more surprising part of this is that I actually think it's closer to that objective than you think. To get the downside out of the way, while it does save you space, it doesn't save you cost. This is a $3,000 slab. And if you want the full feature set,
$3,000? That's making Indian rupees like 4 lakh rupees. Damn. Not the 4 lakhs, maybe 3 lakhs around. Damn.
it is another $40 per month. And if you stop paying that $40, you lose access to your workout history. But then on the other hand, if you really think about this, it's kind of a miracle. I mean, this as a piece of hardware is like barely thicker than a chunky yoga mat. It does weigh 30 kilograms, but then with that 30 kilograms, it actually allows you to lift any weight you want up to 200 kilograms thanks to magnetic resistance on the inside. This one machine does actually give you the capability of this entire weights rack and more, not to mention software that does a pretty good job at gamifying the whole thing. And it's also just really well put together. There's so much smart gym gear that when you get it, it just feels cheap and creaky and plasticky. This is not that. So we probably won't keep this because, you know, we're lucky enough to actually have the equipment that this is designed to simulate. But if you don't and you're willing to put up with the cost of this, I think it's a really good product. Then we've got the centerpieces, all of these Technogym machines. And again, key caveat out of the way first, given how expensive these things are, you would expect them to be able to go heavier by default. Like for the dual adjustable pulley machine, they only ship this by default with 35 kilos on either side. 35 kilos is not a lot of weight, and you have to pay extra to get 50. Or for the squat rack, what you see here is the total weights that this thing shipped with, which is not enough to do any kind of serious lifting, so we've ordered more. Right, so that said, these are the best exercise machines I have ever interacted with. And not even because you can actually play Angry Birds on your treadmill thanks to them running an Android base layer. It's partly the fact that they've thought about the little things that a lot of gym companies tend to overlook. Things like how every every pulley mechanism feels completely frictionless, how the benches are so intuitive. You literally lift it to lift it. There's no pull out this pin, look for the hole, try and line it up and get it back in. And if you want to lower it, not to mention the upper layer is actual memory foam. I love how the machines have built-in storage for all the extras, so they're not strewn around on the floor. How most of the surfaces are padded, so that there's very little in the way of metal clanging against metal.
Hmm. Okay. Naruto's Ainokoji. Soon, maybe. Maybe soon, in or maybe in 2025 January. Hello, Nagi-san, you are late. How are you in live? It's not Saturday. Saturday? You, in your live, isn't? Maybe I was free, so I think let's live stream it. There another one today also. If you miss this one, you can watch another one. How is your Sanjin Woo video? It is great. I am trying to make Dandanan videos because it is popular right now. The Dandan last video is maybe Monday. After that, I will be making part 2 of the Sanjin video soon. Okay, live stream is going to over soon. No, Uber Eats. I know Uber Eats, not Amri. Amri. I know Uber Eats, but in India there are a lot of companies like Zomato, Swiggy. Mm, you can order faster than Uber Eats. Guys, hello.
And
What happened to? Hello, Nagisan.
how everything that needs to be adjusted can be adjusted with one hand. But the other thing that I've been so impressed by that I did not expect
Nothing.
to be impressed.
Okay. Your voice. Hello. What happened to my voice? Pro gaming. Hello भाई. हेलो भैया. कैसे हो भैया? तुम कैसे हो भैया? It was very good. Maybe I just pressed the wrong button. Maybe uh, screen saver. हाँ हाँ हाँ. जानता हूँ शायद से विनीत. मेरे को नाम याद रहते नहीं ठीक है. नाम याद रहते नहीं बहुत दिनों से नहीं मिला ठीक है. मैं नागी को I know Nagi. I forgot because you mm, never came to live stream. So, Blue Luck season 2 episode 13 is out. I did not watch that right now. Maybe because of the live stream or stress. आयुष की का भाई आशीष का आशीष भाई की भाई हाँ 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 आशीष का हाँ बोलो 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 बोलिए क्या खिदमत करें आपका okay but how is your day not pretty good it is pretty bad because of that dandanan video is okay I that dandanan video is very feeling right now so I'm not in pretty good mood okay so I am trying to make a new dandanan video that's why it is not good hmm. ओके मैं कल भी लाइव स्ट्रीम करूंगा कल भी लाइव स्ट्रीम करूंगा आज के लिए जो नहीं आ पाए ओके उसके लिए सॉरी नागी आई गॉट got a malware on PC. Maybe I got your trip. Okay, press Windows R and type MRT. Type MRT. It will press Windows R and type MRT and press OK and run it. It will scan your computer and if any virus you can remove it pretty easily. If you get any virus and malware. Okay, Nagi-san. Good night and uh, stream also be conducted today and tomorrow. Okay, watch that also at 10 p.m. I will DM you on Instagram. Okay, when I am going to start the video. Okay, bye. Your video are so good that you make my favorite YouTube. Good night. Thank you. That's why I'm going to pin you. Going to pin your message. I like the video, the comment. Bye.